Hello, dear Foster Yoga Studio followers and supporters. Thank you for making time to tune in here. I want to talk a little bit about guilt because my psychologist back a few years ago when I went to see one said that I was very good at feeling guilt. So I consider myself a bit of an expert on this topic. And you see, I know that you who are watching, you have guilt. Because so far I haven't met a single person without it. And yet guilt is the one emotion that stops you from feeling fulfilled, and also it causes a lot of stress. And stress is something that we need to address and look at and work out how we can calm ourselves down a bit. So let's have a look at it. The more information you have access to, the more opportunities there are for you to feel guilty. Let me explain that one with just an example. There are lots of different examples, but I'm just going to choose one to be a little bit quick and brief today. One for me, for example, I have, being a yoga studio owner, I'm surrounded by people who are very health conscious, including myself. I do find that health is very important. And I've also studied nutrition, and nutrition is a huge factor on your health. Now the latest research is showing the effects on gut health, on the rest of your body, and what foods to eat. And you know what? I still don't do it. I suck at food. I really do, and I do on a weekly basis feed not just me but also my daughter pizza or some takeaway food, and I put food pretty much last on the hierarchy of needs. And yeah, I do feel guilty, but I've noticed that I it's no point because I do the same thing over and over again, and guilt is just something that stops me from feeling happy, and at some point you just gotta accept who you are, and then use that as your starting point. What I've also noticed is that when you feel guilt, it actually stops you from improving. It has this runaway effect. So there's so many people I talk to who feel guilty about their lack of exercise, and they feel like they have to explain themselves why they haven't been in to do a class and so forth. How about all of us today just let that shit go? Let that shit go. Just become aware. Don't set any ambitions on becoming a better person or better this or that. Just monitor your guilt today. Just monitor where it's flaring up and see where it's coming from, and then treat yourself with loving kindness and accept yourself for who you are. And that's pretty much what we do here in the studio as well. So if you need a little bit of help with it and you can make some time, step on in here and we'll help you with it. If you can't make some time, don't feel guilty about it. Just do our 3-minute toilet meditations, or if you don't even have time for that, just take a breath. With love and light. Namaste.